Hello dearies, how are you doing? I hope you are doing wonderfully well. Really quickly, I want to answer some of your questions because I've been seeing some concerns raised in the comment section and I'm seeing it over and over and over again. So please watch this video to the end, okay, so that you can get responses to some of the things that are worrying you. So yeah, let's dive right in. Number one question is that is everybody going to get interview message? Is because I know this one is coming from a place of fear because some of you have still not received your interview messages, but yes, everybody is going to go for interview. Okay, last year I told applicants that if at the end of the interview season you've not received your interview message and you've not gone for interviews, you have the right to carry your application form with your documents and go to the school and ask why you were not invited for interview, because you qualify to be called for interview unless there was an error, the submission process didn't go through, but all of that you find out when you get to the school. But for now, relax. The interviews are done in batches, and so the schools will start with some batches. Sometimes they decide to interview according to programs. So if a school is offering general nursing, midwifery, public health nursing, they can decide to interview public health nurses first, then midwives, then general nursing, or whatever way they choose. Or if the school is only offering general nursing, they can decide to group the applicants and then interview them group after group. So yeah, everybody will get to go to the interview. So just relax and wait for your turn, okay? The second thing I've seen is about biometric birth certificates or computerized birth certificates, as some of you are asking. And also the with the biometric or computerized birth certificate, it just means the new type of birth certificate with the MOH logo on it, okay? Previously, it was a handwritten birth certificate. That is the kind of birth certificate we had, okay? But now they are doing it digitalized or computerized. So everything is printed, it's typed and printed, and it bears the silver crest of the Ministry of Health logo on it, or stamp or say on it. So that is all there is about computerized or biometric birth certificates, okay? The third issue is about change of date, okay? Change of date. So you receive one message and then you are there, another message you come with a different date. So you were called for 17th and then another date comes for 24th and you don't know what to do. Maybe they saw that, okay, after grouping you, the people who will come on the first day are too many for the interviewers to handle, so they reschedule some of you. That is why you have 2 dates for the same school. But aside that, it's no big deal. There's nothing to be confused about, okay? Well, this one, I feel like you are lucky. So if you have about 2 or 3 interviews to go and some of them are crashing, choose the date that suits you and then you go. When you are going, you delete the old message and use the, oh, I didn't, this is the date I was given. I do fear about it, but you get what I'm saying. If you don't have other interviews crashing and you don't need to actually choose between the 2 dates, then I'll say go with the second date, okay? Go with the on the second date. So they gave you 17th and then another message comes on the 24th, go for the 24th. But if you need that space, maybe you have another interview on the 24th and this second date is saying 24th, you can go on the 1st, the 17th, and delete that 24th message. I didn't see it. Okay, that is what I would do if I were in your shoe. Okay, so yeah, I think if you have 2 dates, you can use it to your own advantage. But if you don't really need that space, if your interviews are well spaced, so you don't have any trouble with any of the dates, then I'll say go on the second date. The fourth issue is about some schools requesting for 2 testimonials. These ones are, the 2 testimonials are requested mostly for students who used 2 WASI results. Okay, 2 WASI results. One of the students in my coaching class has 2 WASI results, not WASI and NOVDEC. Okay, so he wrote his first WASI and also went to another school for 1 full year and wrote another WASI. Those are the people that they are requesting for the 2 testimonials from. Okay, so It means you have to go to the two schools and take your testimonials from them. If you're someone who wrote NOVDEC, I'm not sure they'll ask you for a testimonial, because NOVDECs are normally written at an exam center, not necessarily in a school. And talking about testimonials, some schools are not requesting for a testimonial, and I think that is okay. Don't bother about it. If the school didn't ask for a testimonial, you can choose to go with it. It won't hurt anything. Or you can decide to go with the requirement they ask for. It still won't hurt anything. Okay, so if the school is not asking for testimonial, you can choose to go with it. You can choose not to go with it. There's no problem with that. All right. And then lastly, with the portal, this year it seems a lot of the messages are coming from the school. They are coming from the school and not from the portal. That is why the update on the portal is delaying. Okay, so if you have a message, so long as somebody is not asking you to pay money now, you can trust that message. Especially, I've seen messages coming from schools like Cape Coast and Co. And it seems a lot of you are having problems, but it's because the message is not coming from the MOH portal. Most times when the message is coming from the MOH portal or the HCI portal, it will bear your name. So, dear Selassie Agbogan, your interview has been scheduled for this and day. But when it's coming from the school, because you are many, they can't type in everybody's name. So that is why a lot of the messages come without your name. But if the message was generated from the portal, that one is automated in a way that your name is inserted. So it comes to you with your name. So the fact that the message is not bearing your name doesn't mean it's a scam, okay? And you realize that if the message is coming from the school directly, the portal, the update on the portal delays. So a lot of you have your messages, but the portal is still under review. It's because the message didn't pass through the portal to come. It doesn't mean it's fake. Like I said, so long as nobody is asking you to pay money now, or pay money through Momo, you can trust that message. You can trust that message and don't miss your interview. And if you have applied to Kolebu, either for their regular programs or the sandwich program, the interview messages are delayed. But I realized that the interview messages, most of the Kolebu applicants, the interview message is on the portal, but has not been delivered to the phone. Like mine, I didn't know that my portal was updated on the 31st of July. I just found out yesterday that I had been invited for interview, especially those of us who applied for the sandwich program. So if you are applying for Kolebu's public health nursing sandwich program, the interview dates have been set. So you have to check the portal and know your dates, okay, and prepare accordingly. So I hope this helps somebody out there. I wish you all the best in your interviews, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.